The OneFootball app has a brand new look, but all the same old features that are useful for an FPL manager. Get customized push notifications to receive team news, goal alerts, and more. Download it for free via the link in the description. We've still got 2 games remaining for Gameweek 16, all being well, but a score of 44 points so far has seen a rise up to around 13,000. There were 5 changes to the wildcard team made since the last team selection video. One of them saw Pope come in ahead of Fabianski and McCarthy, but in the end, all 3 options kept clean sheets. Taylor suffered an early hamstring injury in Burnley's 1-0 win over Sheffield United, so missed out on the clean sheet points. Justin was also unfortunate to blank, as Crystal Palace scored from their only effort on target all game. But Dallas more than made up for those mishaps in the 5-0 win over West Brom, where he found his 5th attacking return of the season. The Man United duo in midfield left it late, but eventually combined for a stoppage time winner. Before that, Fernandes had missed a big chance from very close range that would have perhaps opened up the game more. It wasn't a great start for the forwards on the wildcard, as both Adams and Martial had their minutes managed. Southampton saw a Danny Ings goal disallowed after Adams had strayed offside before playing the ball to his strike partner. Bamford wasn't able to get on the score sheet for Leeds, but did earn 2 FPL assists. And no forward has taken more than his 4 shots during the game week so far. So let's move on to the transfer plans ahead of Friday's Gameweek 17 deadline. With a plan to use the free hit chip in Gameweek 18, it's a case of use it or lose it with a free transfer for Gameweek 17. So with doubts over Charlie Taylor's fitness, he will likely make way for a different double Gameweek 19 option, to keep alive the hopes of playing the bench boost chip that week. Loughton could offer a like-for-like replacement, and he started in each of the last 11 game weeks, so the risk of rotation appears fairly low. But Alioski perhaps has a higher ceiling for the bench boost, with 2 home matches for Leeds in Game Week 19. He scored twice in the last 4 game weeks, while only Cancelo and Alexander-Arnold have completed more than his 62 final third passes amongst defenders. Here's how the team is set to line up. The plan is to give Pope one more outing before selling him to Fabianski in Game Week 19. Burnley have kept 3 clean sheets in the last 5 game weeks, only Aston Villa have earned more. And no side have scored fewer goals than Fulham over that period. The injury to Taylor could see Stu come into the 11 earlier than planned. The West Ham right-back was rested against Southampton, but will be expected to return for the trip to Goodison Park. He's amassed 11 attempted assists in the last 5 game weeks, ranking behind only Robertson amongst defenders. And no defender can better Justin for attempted assists over the last 6 game weeks. Newcastle have scored 5 goals in that time, and no side have fashioned fewer big chances than their 4. With 2 goals and 1 assist in the last 4 game weeks, no defender has earned as many FPL points as Dallas. He ranks joint top for touches in the opposition's box, while only Saiss can better his 7 shots. Salah could find it tricky to break down a Southampton side that have shipped just 2 goals in the last 5 game weeks, keeping 3 clean sheets. After edging the win over Wolves midweek, Man United have now gone unbeaten in the last 9 game weeks, where they've produced league best tallies of 22 goals and 35 big chances. Rashford ranks 3rd amongst midfielders in that time with 52 FPL points, only behind Salah and Bruno Fernandes. Spurs have won only 1 of their last 5 matches, prior to their Game Week 16 meeting with Fulham. They've scored just 5 goals in that time, but Son has been directly involved in 4 of them. The goals have dried up for Southampton over the last 4 game weeks, where they've scored just once. Adams will have his work cut out against Liverpool, but the Reds have allowed 11 big chances in their last 4 matches. Only Leeds and Crystal Palace have fared worse in that respect. Bamford continues to offer value, with 3 goals and 3 assists in the last 6 game weeks. No forward can better his 18 shots or his 8 efforts on target in that time. After being rested to the bench against Wolves, Martial should come back into the 11 to face Aston Villa. The Frenchman had started to pick up some form, with a goal and 4 assists in his previous 3 league outings. Captaincy will be between the 3 big hitters in midfield once again, but Southampton's defensive form could be cause for concern with Salah. Bruno Fernandes faces an Aston Villa side that have gone unbeaten in their last 5 matches, conceding just a single goal. They have had a fairly easy run, including Crystal Palace, West Brom and Burnley, so you'd expect the trip to Old Trafford to prove a much bigger test. But games involving Leeds and Big Six sides have resulted in plenty of goals this season, most recently the 6-2 defeat to Man Utd. So Heung-Min Son is leading the race for the armband as things stand.